And now a story we need your help on behalf of a rugby-loving Welshman. 10 years ago, Robin Hughes was in Paris with his French friend Alain for the Rugby World Cup final. While enjoying a tipple at the Intercontinental Hotel in the Place de l'Opéra, he came across four beleaguered-looking Kiwis who'd just got off the train from London. Robin told our reporter Emile Donovan about their grim predicament, his solution and his hopes for a reunion.
In 5 minutes, they'd told me their story, that they'd come over from London on the Eurostar. They'd been over for 4 weeks. They'd seen many games. Were very disappointed that the Kiwis got knocked out in the semi-final. I said, "Oh well, great. Have a great day at the final." Well, that's the problem. We bought some tickets at Gare du Nord, and we've just found out that they're forged. You know, they were very devastated, and you can see that it was two husbands and two wives in their probably at that stage late 30s, early 40s, I would suggest. So they'd obviously saved up a lot of money to go to the World Cup. They'd waited 20 years. If France weren't playing and Wales weren't playing, I'm a Welshman, you know, we weren't too bothered. So I said to these people, I said, "Look, I've got 4 tickets. Would you like them?" And they sort of dumbfounded, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I said, "Look, please, it's no sweat. I've got 4 tickets. My colleague and I are Welsh and French. We don't care about South Africa and England. Far from it. You know, I would back Albania against the English at any sport, so I certainly wasn't going to go and inconvenience myself and travel all that way to watch England play, let alone lose." We'd been together for sitting down for about an hour, and off they went, and that was it.
And so if we fast forward 10 years, and
right.
we're in present day, what's the situation with you now, Robin?
Now, I was 60 then, 61. I'm now 71, and I've got a bucket list. I've got one of the ones is to go on a Lions tour. I didn't go on an earlier one to South Africa. This is quite an important sort of a month, 6 weeks for me. But when I thought I'll go down to the Lions, I thought to myself, well, hang on, that'd be a good idea. Without any logic at all, why don't I try and catch up or touch base with the people we met 10 years ago? I don't want to say hello on the phone or whatever. If it's possible to catch up and have a beer or a good glass of Sauvignon Blanc, that would make my trip. That's almost as important as going to the game, in fact, because I think catching up and renewing and reviewing the experiences of life is something that not many people get a chance to do. I forgot to get their names. They did tell me their names. I told them mine, but I've got a sneaking suspicion in my memory that they may have come from Hamilton. I don't know why. It's just something that triggers in my mind. But they may not have done. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm a very optimistic person. Not always the most pragmatic, my colleagues tell me, but I am a very optimistic person. And who knows? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And if you don't ask, you don't find out.
And Robin will arrive in New Zealand on July the 4th for a 9-day visit. So if you're one of those mysterious Kiwis, or you know who they are, you can get in touch with us on Checkpoint. You can text us 2101 or email us.